Harshvardhan Kapoor and Saiyami Kher are all set for their debut in the Bollywood. Yes, it is Rakeysh Omprakash Mehra's Mirzya, 7th October, and it's the release date. Mark it. Here we are, talking to them on the same.
Well, it's more than a folktale, it's an eternal love story. And one wanted to find, does such love stories exist in today's time? So you took the parable of an eternal love story of Mirza and Sahiban and placed it in today's time to go down that journey, essentially.
Yeah, it was extremely hard. We had to play two characters each, and we approached it like two different films. We took a lot of time to figure out what it is exactly we need to achieve physically according to the sequences, and we kind of did those things. That took a while, and then we were emotionally also building and preparing for scenes, doing workshops, doing look tests, having horse riding lessons, archery lessons for me, polo lessons eventually after I became a good rider, mounted archery, which is shooting while on the horse. Learning how to ride a bike on sand, shooting in difficult terrains, changing my body type for both the characters. So all that, it was a long journey, not an easy film.
So both of us have Harsh prepped for like 18 months. I auditioned and kind of prepped for almost a year, 14 months. So I feel that the more the challenges, the more the fun, I think that's what is exciting. Otherwise, generally, first films, you don't get to do too much. So I feel it's just a blessing in disguise that we've gotten to do so much in our first film. So it's like we've shot two different films. So I think on screen, you all should tell us how the chemistry is. But I feel, offset. I found a friend in Harsh for life. We've become 3 years is a long time. When you spend 3 years with someone, you kind of really grow close to the person. Initially, we took some time to, because we both are people who are very introverted in our own way. So when that was kind of broken, and this actually was on, we were shooting our climax sequence in Rajasthan, and we had to sit under a tree for really long. And we both were sitting in the sun, didn't know what to do, so we kind of ended up chatting about each other's lives. That's what is so great about filmmaking. You kind of
actually 3 years is a much longer time than you think. Yeah. I mean, it is, especially in our short lives. So far, 3 years is like a long time, So. No, I just think that your identity is kind of defined through the characters that you play, and then it's a process, to kind of win over the audience, to kind of make them believe in you as a person, as an individual. I think it takes time, and you can just all you can do is kind of play your characters to your maximum ability, and fulfill their potential, and then eventually you will find a place in people's hearts.
No, I'm open to doing a Japanese film. I'm open to doing any kind of film. Yeah, I think any film where I feel I'll have. The South film I did, I was in college and I did it, and it was a huge learning experience because it really helped me get rid of a lot of inhibitions. Dancing on the road, dancing behind a tree. It really helped me in a big way. Then there was a lot of unlearning I had to do after the film. But I just feel there's a lot of learning, unlearning, that's the learning.
It's not easy or difficult to convince somebody who has a stature of Gulzar. It's not about that. So when I went to him with the proposition, he also felt very strongly from within that this is the road we must travel. And he did that very graciously, very poetically. His acceptance was, and it's fortunate, and it was a blessing to get his writing and make it into a film, to make it your own, And it was not just fortunate for me, it was fortunate for all of us that we had his written material, which you were converting it into cinema, into moving pictures.
84-year-old writer is writing for all the fresh faces out here. So it's really like a person for us to...
Yeah, ain't that amazing?
Amazing.
He's the youngest amongst us all.
Yeah, absolutely, actually, yeah. He's not 84, he's 16 years
16
old.
and a half.
16 and a half years old.
Okay.